1-4, arithmetic sequences. Arithmetic sequences are patterns that have a common difference between each number. And when I say common difference, that doesn't mean that the numbers have to decrease. They could add or subtract. So in this question, it says, is the sequence arithmetic? And that's saying, is there a number that we can add or subtract between numbers that is common? And if so, then yes, it's an arithmetic sequence. If so, what is the common difference? So we'd have to determine that. And then what is the next term in the sequence? Now, before we get started, I want to go over some terminology that'll help as we go through this section. Each number here has a value: 3, 8, 13, 18, 23, and so on. They each all have a position as well. So and that's the position that they hold in the sequence. So I'm going to make a little table here. And my n value is equal to the position in the sequence. So the first number is the first position. Second number is the second position, so on and so forth. Now notice that we cannot have an n value that is less than 1, because then it would be in position 0, and that wouldn't make sense. And also notice that n are natural numbers. Now, let's determine if this is arithmetic. Is there a common difference? So between 3 and 8, it looks like we would add 5. Between 8 and 13, we would add 5. Between 13 and 18, we would add 5. Between 18 and 23, we would add 5. So therefore, yes, we have a common difference, and that common difference we will call D, and it's equal to 5. So yes, D equals 5, and if there is a common difference, then yes, it's arithmetic. So what is the next term in the sequence? Well, if we have 23 and we add 5 to it, we get 28. If we add 5 to it again, we get 33. So that means that the 6th term is 28 and the 7th term is 33. Now I want to show you one way that you could actually see that written. We use A values to identify the value of the term and a little subscript to identify which position in the term it is. So for example, A sub 1 is equal to 3. So the value of the first term is equal to 3. The value of the first term equals 3. A sub 2 would be equal to 8. A sub 3 would be equal to 13. A sub 6 would be equal to 28. So when you see an A with a subscript, the subscript is the position in the sequence, and the number on the other side is the value of the number that goes in that position.